Very good. It makes me feel very good when everyone has so much fun.
I'm glad things are going well.
I am unquestionably a true genius. There is no way that I could ever fail. And that is exactly the reason why Katasuke-sensei should have treated me with much greater kindness. But all he did was tell me I was wrong. He's just a loud-mouthed old man. I'll do what I want. Yes, that's right. It's what I must do. I, Teguse, didn't learn the most cutting-edge research to create something boring. Which is why I...
So,
Oh, yes. Is it? A 98% recovery factor. It's exactly as we planned, so we can proceed tomorrow. The whole ninja world will be shocked. Right, Master Mertz? That's excellent.
You don't usually have breakfast with us, Dad.
Sorry I can't eat with you every morning.
Did you finish work?
No, the opposite. Something important came in, so I might not be able to eat with you again for a while.
So today's the only day we'll all eat together.
Sorry.
It's okay. I know how hard your job is, Dad.
Thanks. That reminds me, Boruto. I wanted to tell you something.
Hmm?
Lately, a lot of people who are playing games are collapsing from exhaustion.
What do you mean?
They're still investigating the details, but I don't think it's a coincidence. I'm not saying you shouldn't play, but be careful. Like a ninja should be. Thanks for breakfast. I'm heading out now.
Oh, me too. I have a mission.
Well, you're both so busy. Be careful, Daddy. You too, Boruto.
That's what my dad said this morning.
People collapsing after playing games.
Hey, is the game the 7th was talking about ninja heroes?
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I do feel weirdly tired after I play that game, though.
Isn't that just your eyes getting tired?
I don't feel like it's just my eyes.
Maybe I should ask around about it.
Ask around?
There are lots of people playing Ninja Heroes. Let's ask them.
Sure thing. We were planning to play Ninja Heroes today anyway.
Oh well. I'm tired after the mission, but I guess I'll play a little.
Collapsing from games? I'll have to get more info on this to figure out what's happening. Okay.
I'll carve a new mark. You better conform this time.
And quit your crying! Crying won't get you anywhere!
What was that?
Boruto! You're just staring into space.
Shigadai and the others went ahead to ask around.
Hey, that weird movie when the game starts? What is that?
Huh?
There was no movie.
No way, I just saw it. It was too fuzzy for me to make much out.
I don't know what it was you saw. We didn't see it.
Seriously?
Hey, if you don't feel well today, why don't you stop? We can ask around by ourselves.
I'm fine. I was just a little startled. Okay, let's get to it. You know, I think we should ask some of the other players. Maybe we can get some good info out of them.
Do I get tired playing this game? Of course I do. I mean, I really get into it. When you're that into a game, it's natural to get worn out.
Hey, you know, I do feel oddly tired when I play this game. I thought it was just my eyes that were tired, but my whole body gets so sluggish. I haven't fainted or anything, though.
My friend told me his friend fainted. I also heard they played Ninja Heroes for like 20 hours a day. Anyone would faint after that.
I actually got so tired I had to go to the hospital once. I played Ninja Heroes all day that day, and I got really tired out of nowhere. When I woke up, I was in bed. The doctor said that I played the game too much. Now my mom watches me like a hawk.
I've heard rumors that there are people who collapsed after playing the game. I tried to look into it myself, but I couldn't figure out who made the game. I asked at the store, but they told me they bought it wholesale, so they don't know. It's really weird. I mean, it's such a popular title.
I guess that's probably enough people for right now.
So, summarizing all the information we gathered.
The game that people are collapsing from is definitely Ninja Heroes.
So that's why I felt so tired before.
I'm curious about what Boruto heard regarding people not knowing who made the game.
Yeah.
Looking into that will probably take a lot of time.
We still need a lot of information. Why don't we continue investigating?
Yeah.
Hey! What is that? What's going on with the moon? That's...
Order everyone to get inside!
Whoa! The Sharingan pattern.
The history of Warring State Seals. All right. I'll do some investigating of my own.
Thanks. Here's a copy. So any news on your end?
There's some suspicious intel, but after listening to you, I have some people I'm interested in. The criminal organization Zero.
Zero?
It was founded by Mertz, a rogue ninja of Hidden Rain, and they're furthering the intentions of the late Pain of Akatsuki.
Pain?
Apparently, Mertz is calling himself Pain's successor, but I don't have any more information than that. They've been operating underground until now, but they've been very active lately. Thinking about the time frame when that Teguse you mentioned left the village, There's a strong possibility that he's working with Zero.
Where's their hideout?
I don't know yet. I'll look into that too.
Sorry for all the trouble.
Don't worry about it. I'm just doing my job.
I'll look into Zero too. Come back when you have a chance. It'll make Sarada happy.
I don't have time to rest.
Boruto! Boruto, are you okay?
Huh? What's wrong, Mom?
What's wrong? Didn't you see that moon?
The moon? What about it? What? Did that really happen? You okay? Himawari? Mom, are you okay?
Yes, I got a weird blemish, but I seem to be fine.
Blemish? What is this? Do I have one too?
It doesn't look like you do. Good.
Wait, I might be okay, but you and Himawari...
It's fine. I'll go to the hospital with Himawari if anything happens.
Okay, make sure you do. What the heck happened? With all this going on, Dad probably can't come home for a while.
Oh my. No matter how far scientific ninja tools have progressed, they can't do this yet.
The great revolution of pain is near.
Three people collapsed after being surprised by the light. 24 others reported feeling ill. After a detailed examination, no major problems were discovered, and all patients were returned home after basic treatment.
Thanks for the report.
Go rest for a while. You were up all night.
Yes, sir.
No problems. At least so far.
That's even stranger. We're still investigating, but it seems that all living beings in the Hidden Leaf were exposed to the light regardless of being indoors or even if they were sleeping. Also, all those exposed to it had a mark-like blemish appear somewhere on their bodies. But these marks disappeared within an hour.
It felt more like it was absorbed into my body rather than disappeared.
Regardless, it seems imprudent to write off such a commotion so easily. Until we know what it is and what's happening, we should proceed carefully.
Yeah. I'll have the inexperienced Genin stay in the village on standby, in case anything else strange happens. Give all missions to Chunin and above for now.
I'll tell Sasuke too. He might have figured something out.
Okay, handle it.
That was the information we got from the Lord 7th Hokage. There will be a limit placed on missions.
So, no more missions for a while?
Looks like it.
So, will you play with me?
Sorry, Himawari. I know I finally have time off, but there's something I want to look into.
Something you want to look into?
I want to know what happened yesterday, but there's not enough information right now. I should probably look further into Ninja Heroes. Okay then.
Where were you when that stuff happened with the moon?
Oh man, I was outside then, so I looked right at it. And I got this weird blemish, which freaked me out, but it went away on its own. I was so relieved.
Hey, did you do the new event?
You mean Kiseki Gathering? Of course I did. You can get a pretty rare reward.
Really? Oh man, don't do the events without me.
A new event, huh? Maybe I should see what it's all about.
This is the Kiseki Reward Exchange.
Ha ha ha! That was worth the hard work.
Hey, looks like Kiseki Gathering started.
It has... Although, you probably don't need to do it. It's not any fun, I bet.
Hey, come on! You're supposed to be the guide for the game, aren't you? I mean, you can't just go around saying stuff like that, you know?
Well, I guess so.
I guess I'll try it out, and I'll see what it's like. Alright, come on, give me the event details.
Fine. You might be able to get something you want.
What's that mean?
The event-specific character will explain all that at the Mission Information Desk.
Mission Information Desk, right. Okay, I'll check it out.
This mission reception counter is only for the new event, Kiseki Gathering.
Tell me what the Kiseki Gathering event's all about.
You got it. Here are the details. Kiseki Gathering is a battle event. It's really hot right now. You fight mysterious enemies in the limited time battles we've prepared. The mysterious enemies are very strong, but if you can beat them, you'll get stones called Kiseki. If you collect Kiseki and give them to Nanashi, the event guide, you can exchange them for rare items in the game. Also, if you have a winner Kiseki, you can get a replica of the Lord 7th Hokage's necklace currently seen in commercials. However, it's completely up to luck whether or not you get a winner Kiseki, meaning you'll be really lucky if you get one. Okay, make sure to gather Kiseki and get your own necklace.
Oh, so that's what Nanashi meant about something I might want.
I am afraid you can't participate in all the battles right now. The remaining battles are still being prepared. Sorry. That should sum things up.
to me, Queen! Deal with this! Deal with this! Come to me, Queen! Here you are! Deal with this! This'll sting!
We have a winner!
Right here! Right here! Get right here! Get right here! Right there! Get right here! Yeah, right here! Yeah, right here! Yeah, right here! Yeah. Chidori Shark Spear! Take this! Turn the way! Amaterasu! Right here! Amaterasu! Right here! Chidori! Right here! Amaterasu! Ouch!
We have a winner!
Unfortunately, it looks like there were no winners in the Kiseki you collected. But if you give the Kiseki you collected to the guide, Nanashi, you can exchange them for great items.